Hey ladies, how you doing? So yes, as you can see, we are doing makeup in the workplace. I'm bringing it back because we need to have it back. Most of us, all of us are working women, so we need to get our makeup in the workplace right. So I want to bring this back in addition to kind of use our old makeup. You know, we get a lot of new makeup. I know I do, not too much, but enough to where I let some of my old makeup go to the wayside. So I want to bring out some affordable makeup, some of my old makeup, and use it for the week. Hopefully, God, yes, hopefully. Because sometimes I don't wear makeup to work, or I'll just put on, say, like my face powder, and I'll just put that all over my lid and put some eyeliner on and some lip gloss and keep going. Sometimes I put my eyebrows on. It just depends, but you know, when you're running late, sometimes you can't. But if you have time, we need to pull it out. So the first makeup palette that we're going to be using, most of us have, we may have thrown it away, we may still have it, is the Wet n Wild Vanity palette. This is a staple. Mine is, God knows, chewed up. I had a love affair with that deep brown chocolate shade. And then the shade above it. They're like the whole matte row. You guys know I love matte. So the whole matte row I had a ball with. So I want to use this palette for the week in conjunction to two other things. Now, you can add, you know, some more things if you wish. You can have a whole makeup basket. I can't do that anymore because it's just too much. I get bored. So if I have a few things that I know I have to use as a core, then I can just add in between. But my core is going to be the Wet n Wild palette and my Dream Velvet foundation, because I definitely don't use this. I will tear my Milani up. I'm going to Walmart today and I'm going to pick another one up because it's so good and I've used so much of it. It's all you feel is the glass now. I use it. And sometimes if I have to go, like say on last Friday, I went to work, I put it on, then I washed my face and I went out Friday night and I reapplied it. So I'm really getting some good use out of that foundation. But this one here is still heavy. I need to really use this. And I'm going to use, this is an oldie as well. This is my Milani blush in Sunset Beach. This is an old packaging. You guys probably see it. And you see the dent in it. So at one point I was definitely loving it. I just want to use it some more. And I guess after that I might just go ahead and trash it. But the color is so beautiful. And I can use it as a nice crease color. That's what I use if I don't use it as a blush. I use it as a crease color. So this is what I want to focus on this week. And then if I add in more, if it may be a liner, or if I go in and get a different transition shade, you know, that's it. But these are going to be my 3 core products for the week. Okay, so pull yours out, let's start using it, and let's just get into the video. This one may be a little bit longer due to the fact it's the first one, and you know I got a chit chat, kind of give you the spill, and then so I'm going to go ahead and pin my hair back so I won't have any hair in my way. So I'm going to use my transition shade here. Let me know if you like the voiceovers or the talk throughs. I like the voiceovers because, you know, just go ahead and do your makeup and you just talk and you just attach the audio. But, so I want to start now using majority of my makeup. I purchased this NYX Jumbo Stick Pencil in Milk. I really like that. I use it in a video that's coming up soon. If not, if it hasn't posted already. I like it. It reminds me of, like, you know, a concealer. You know, it's very tacky. So, you know, and it's creamy. Only thing is, if you don't set it, it will definitely get in your crease. And you know how that goes. So it's just good to go ahead and just set it. I wouldn't set it with anything. I would set it with something very light. If you have a white eyeshadow, that would be great. Or if you have a nice cream shadow, that would be good too. So this is going to help the makeup just stay on longer while we're doing our 8-hour, 12-hour, whatever shift that we're doing. So I do have on my foundation, just so you guys know my eyebrows are done. So I'm going to go ahead into this palette. I'm going to take this nice little cream shade here. I'm just going to dust it over the eye lightly. And this is just to set it. I'm gonna go in with my blush here. And this is so pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna work it in the crease. Now some of you may not want something kind of bright in your crease. It's a semi-bright, but it's semi-warm. So for my complexion, it works well. And during the week, I don't worry about a brow bone color because we just want to make sure our makeup looks nice. That's all we worried about. So now that I have my transition color on, I'm going to go ahead and take the deep shade and focus it on the outer area here. Now we're going for something nice, fast for work, nothing too crazy. Because sometimes, you don't have enough time to put all these colors on. But even if you can't use all these colors, you do have a base to work with. You got your palette that you're going to work with. And if you add something else, you can kind of, mix match. Like how you would do your outfits, One day you might just put the brown color all over your lid. Maybe you might just wear the cream shade all over your lid. Just go ahead and match it up. And if you have time, you go ahead and you do your nice eye look. Now for my lid, I'm kind of in limbo here if I want to use the dark shimmer shade or if I want to go ahead and use this matte shade here. Since I have a matte look going on already, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the gold. I'm going to go ahead and use the gold. And I can always mismatch it in the week, so I don't have to feel so indecisive. And flip the brush over. I'm going to layer it. I'm going to take the lighter shade here and just put it right on top. Okay. Now if you need to blend out anything, go ahead and blend out. I'm going to blend out just to kind of get everything looking nice and seamless. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and line everything, put on some mascara, and we're going to come back and we're going to talk about some lip options. Okay, so I have on my mascara. I did line my eyes. I have my e.l.f. liner, my Faithful, and my Wet n Wild. So under eye, I have on my foundation. I do like to put a little bit of concealer on just to kind of make me look a little bit awake. I'm not going to go in with the fawn because even though it can be an everyday for me, for work, I like to kind of tone it down just a tad bit. And I use my CoverGirl Queen. You guys know I love this stuff. And this one is in golden. They do have some other shades, but they don't really complement my skin tone. And you don't need that much. You just want to put a little bit. I'm going to use a sponge that I have laying around already. And I didn't wet it. I'm just going to move it around. This is a very watery concealer. And I'm not going to set it. I'm just going to go ahead and set when I do my my all over face powder. Okay. So now for lips. Normally during the week for me, I am a nude lip wear. I'm looking around like see what I can put my hands on. I'm not going to limit myself to my lips because I have so many lipsticks. I need to like use them all. I need to put one on every 10 minutes because I really need to get through my lipsticks. So I'm just going to pull out just one little nude one here. Let me see here. This is a Maybelline one. I think I used that one before. So no, we're not going to use her. Since we're doing Wet n Wild, let's just go in and use the Wet n Wild Bare It All. So we have this one. This is a good one. It's a nice, it's like a, what kind of undertone is this? a brown undertone. So I'm going to use my Jordana lip pencil. This is in Coco Loco. This week, I'm going to get me some new lip pencils. Pray I don't go to Walgreens and get some more of these Jordana lip pencils. So you can leave it like this and you have a nice little semi-matte lip, but I want to put some gloss on. I want to use my NYX lip gloss. It's in natural, so it's a nice little brownie peachy undertone. So that looks cute. I like that look. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some powder on my face and we'll be good to go. Okay, so here is the final look. I love it. You can wear this look not only to work, but you can wear it wherever you want to wear it. But this is something nice, simple, well put together. You can go to work and you look decent. You know, it's not flashy, it's not bright. It's very, very inviting. I think makeup should always look inviting, especially when you're in the workplace. You know, sometimes they feel you should look kind of plain Jane at work because, you know, you're there to do a job, not there to, you know, for a fashion show. I get it. But you should still look, you know, nice, fresh in the face and well put together. I'm not a real big fan of wearing color eyeshadow, especially bright color eyeshadows to work because I feel like that's not the place for it. But yeah, we got a ton of palettes we're gonna be using. If you like this video, please thumbs up, please like, please comment below, let me know you enjoyed this. If you want to see more of these, I have more to come. In addition, if you have any palettes that you feel I may have, or you think I may have, or you know I have, let me know down below. I'm going to keep it kind of going for the next few weeks with just the Wet n Wild because I know that's something very affordable we can all get our hands on. This particular one, we may not be able to get our hands on anymore, but we can definitely find shades that's similar to this, okay? So that's not going to be a problem for us. But the other Wet n Wild palettes are definitely in the store. They run from about $2.99 to $3.99, and the 8-pan palettes I think are $4.99. So very, very affordable, lasts you a long time, and you can definitely stretch that out during a week or even a month, or just for that to be your makeup palette and for you to, you know, kind of switch up on. You ladies know what I'm talking about. So yeah, so again, if you want me to do a certain look, let me know. We'll try to do our best to create it over here so we can have more options for the workplace. I'm so excited about this because I got makeup and we need to use, y'all. I got a lot of makeup. So I'm not going to keep rambling. Thank you guys again. Hey to all my new subscribers. Hey to all my loyals. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.